Okay, this whole, I was hoping it was like AI. I was hoping it was just not true. But this whole Black Americans boycotting Africans, and then again, which Africans? Because there's 54, 55 countries within inside the continent of Africa. Nevertheless, here's the crazy thing, right? Lord help me. I love us, but I don't like us, okay? The mentality for a lot of our culture is like, it's devastating. But the shocking thing that I saw, it literally has taken life in people, Black Americans, African Americans, whatever you want to call yourself. If you were born in America, you're a Black American, okay? Even hearing that term, I don't get it. Even if you weren't born in Africa, our roots are still from Africa. I don't care if you see people with a British accent, a German accent, it doesn't matter. Their roots are still from Africa, regardless where they were born. Understand genealogy, okay? I don't care if my son has a child and the child is born in Scandinavia. My grandson will still have roots from Africa, okay? Afro-Scandinavian, whatever the case may be. Black people are so quick to come against each other. It's exhausting. It's sad. It makes me feel sick. Like, how many white companies have silently and screamed that they do not care for people of color, they do not care or desire or want you to use their products, their clothing, eat at the restaurants. You may complain, and then temporarily you might not go to the restaurant. You may stop supporting their brands by buying them and wearing them, but eventually you go back. But you never have the mindset to protest. Every brand that you chase, how crazy does that sound? And then blacks will be the first to say, if white cops or white people are racial profiling, well, you are behaving in a way that you're making people right. You are dressing in a way. And when I say dress, I'm not talking about your own cultural style, things like that. There is no style that promotes wearing your pants down to your knees, showing your underwear. There is no culture that you wear shower caps outside. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian. No, it's not okay. What culture promotes you wearing slippers outside, pajamas, flannel? Stop. That's literally all I can say is like, stop. What are you doing? Why do you keep giving people who don't like us, hate us, why do you keep offering them things that they can add on a platter? Remember Wendy Williams, the talk show host? One thing she used to always say, we know she was like the one woman show as TMZ. She had more information than TMZ. But when celebrities would get upset with her because she was reporting things, well, if you don't do all this negativity, I won't have anything to report. So you keep me in business by acting up. Blacks don't even come together to protest people that genuinely hurt them, things that matter. I don't even know what the trend is for, why you are, Black Americans are protesting Africans on August 1st. I don't even know what it's for, but who cares? Because here's the thing. Whatever Africans, again, there's 54, 55 countries within the continent of Africa. So who are you really protesting? Are you protesting all the countries? Like, what are we doing? And I'm still going to continue. Like what are we doing here? So you're probably protesting because you had a bad experience somewhere. Okay. But you're going to protest a whole culture, a whole race? Like, this is what I want Black people to do. And this is Black people in general. Wherever you come from. Africa, 54, 55 of y'all. One America, Jamaica. If your skin is black, because I need for everyone to realize that it does not matter what your ethnic group is. If your skin is black, no one cares if you're from the Dominican Republic. No one cares if you're from a little pocket of Cuba that have, no one cares. They just see that your skin is black. No one cares, okay? If with this thing with ICE going on, if they start grabbing up Black people because they think like, oh, you're African, you're Haitian, you're whatever, they won't even know that I'm American unless I open up my mouth. Yes, some cultures have certain features, but again, who cares? Black people, like, stop. You're giving your energy toward the wrong thing. You're protesting your lineage. You're protesting your people. I don't care if you don't know them. I don't care. Foundationally, they're still your family. They're still our family. Do Ancestry.com. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. Protesting the wrong things, protesting the wrong people, but with so much Black on Black crime, you're not protesting to tell other Black people to stop killing each other. Make it make sense. But you will shut down highways. You will tear down stores in your own neighborhood, knowing that it takes a long time for grocery stores and things like that to even want to come into low-income areas. But because you mad, you will jack up your own neighborhood. And no one is saying that there is not racism. No one is saying there is not white cops treating black people bad. No one is saying that. No one is saying that white cops aren't killing Black men and women. But also Black cops are also killing Black men and women. But guess what? There's more Black on Black crime than white cops and Black cops killing Black people. Isn't that something? There's more Black people who are destroying each other than other cultures that are destroying us. Wow, isn't that something? So who are you going to protest against next? Until, what's his name? The teacher, the speaker, Jamal Harrison Bryant, until he start talking about boycotting Target and places like that, before that, what were black people trying to protest? At least he has enough sense. He's protesting white companies that has a lot of revenue from black dollars. So that's his stance. But black people, you are... And some people always talk about their ancestors. Again, if you're Christian, we don't talk to ancestors. We don't talk to dead people, okay? Ancestors to us is the people that came before us. Scripturally, the Bible, Adam, Eve, Moses, the whole nine, Noah. Okay, ancestors. And then, of course, people are tribes, people from Africa, but we don't talk to them. We don't do that. But those who do, who you're into that stuff, which is witchcraft, but wouldn't your ancestors be ashamed and embarrassed? Do right, do better. Trust me. The enemy, naturally and spiritually, is sitting back like, oh, I need something to do today. But you know what? They're doing it for us. So I guess I'll go do something else. Wake up. And I'm not saying there's not other cultures that have their pockets of messiness. People who behave with lower standards. Every culture, ethnic group has their pockets of people like that. But why is it that people of color, of course it's not everyone, but there's a large percentage, they take pride in acting a certain way, looking a certain way, not caring, just the whole nine. It's embarrassing. It's sad. If you think about it, you sit in your car, you people watch, you would be sad. And that's why people are obsessed. They're obsessed with places like Carolina or Georgia, because they're like, finally, we see black people thriving. And isn't there 50 states? So you mean out of what, 50 states, there's only 2 states that black people are proud of? Even though it's individual actions, but you have to care about your people, your culture enough. Do ancestry. I mean, it may not even make you care. It may not. But I was excited seeing that high percentages found out I'm Nigerian, have Cameroon, Ghana, Senegal, Congo, Benin, Togo. I was excited. I was a kid in a candy store. It's like, wow, this is amazing. I just pray for our race. I do. Oh, yeah, let me get off.